Hello. Today I am going to try something new, something a little experimental. I usually try not to go off the rails like this, but today I wanted to try and focus on the gameplay. I know what you're thinking. I am already far more entertaining than gameplay could ever be, so it is crazy to focus on the gameplay instead. I too am a little scared, not having any topics to complain about at the ready. But as they say, he who dares not try to do things does not get... Let's just get started. This is already not working out very well. Now, as you can see, I am a master of this game. I have completed every negative emotion known to man, just like in real life. Also, the narrator will often try to trick you into thinking that he is more interesting. Do not be fooled, though. He is a boring, boring little man, and I am an entertainer. For the squad, I was kind of thinking something like this. Very classic squad here of all melee. You might be thinking, how will you target the backline or heal? But those are just handicaps for the weak, and I am strong. As for the name of our squad, we have my boy Demom, we have Tratum, we have Skip, and we have Bash. I have a very good feeling about a couple of these members. Some of them I'm a little more wary of, but I suppose we'll see. Here we have our first combat, and I just realized that I put the whole squad backwards. Skip, I have a feeling Skip is going to be our strongest member. I just got a good feeling about this guy. Oh my gosh. Skip is going to be an MVP. I can already tell. And Tratum, we're going to have to wait and see. Not impressed so far, but we'll wait and see. Look at these resting postures. Skip is he's got his hand on his sword. He's ready to go. Demom, on the other hand, he is completely out. He sat down and he went out instantly. He was done. And he literally, all he did was punch a zombie in the face once, and he's already tuckered out. Chance to produce flapjacks. I mean, I think anyone would risk their life to get some flapjacks. This is kind of what it looks like whenever I try to cook food. Maybe not that part. Don't pay attention to not the hanging people part. This is the perfect representation of difference in personality. Skip is like, let's loot this thing. Meanwhile, Tratum is like, let's just rip it to shreds. Weak. I'm quickly realizing that this is a problem because the only thing that Bash can do is move forward, and that will make it so that whoever is in the backline cannot do anything. Yep, classic Tratum has to just sit here and pass his turn and be stressed out. Oh my gosh, Skip, destroyer of walls. Skip's a little weak, so we're just going to give him one of these because he's self-sustaining. Meanwhile, Tratum is literally almost dead. I would not expect any less. Yeah, that was a lucky shot, by the way. Guess we'll have to reduce the stress levels. You're a big baby. Oh, I'm bleeding to death. Why did Demom squeal like a pig when he shouted? I don't know if I like that. Wow, that was a tough fight for just a regular old squad of enemies. I don't know why that would be so difficult, though. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the squad composition. That would be weird. This is a difficult choice. Skip feels like we can take him, but Demom is ready to get the heck out of here. No, I'm with Skip. Alright, Tratum, this is your time to prove what you can do, alright? Pretty weak. Meanwhile, Skip being the literal beacon of hope on this squad. I have kind of changed Demom to just be pretty much just a hype man. It's okay. Everybody misses sometimes. Not a big deal. I actually just have no way of hurting this person in any way. I wish I could do this to books in real life. What just happened? Now, normally this boss would be a bit tricky, but I think we have the squad capable of taking him down. Dude, give me a nickel for every time Tradham's on fire, huh? No. No. Dude, the mom's always taking the hit for Tradham. Oh, Bash, come on, man. And here, look, he's in the back again. Interesting. And you wonder why you're the weak link on this team. Oh, and meanwhile, while blinded, Skip just one-shots. Oh, Bash, come on. You're 0 for 3 right now. Nice work. I think we're in a position to be able to handle this. I think this guy, they just like put a bag over his head and brought him here. I don't even think I don't think he knows where he is right now. Yeah, well, you know, we all have our good days. I mean, that was easy, so I think we can do the last one. Now, thankfully, I have a lot of hits that hit the back line for sure. I promise that I do somewhere in here. You missed a stack of books. Listen, I know it's tough out there, buddy. But you can, I know you can hit those books. Why do books have to be immune to bleeding? Categorized. Just like in real life. Every time I go around in real life and people see me, they're just immediately like, yep, that guy's a librarian. Not a freaking librarian, dude. Now, I can't help but notice that I am hurting the books, and he is also hurting the books, which does scare me a little bit as to why he would be doing that. Tradham's just gonna go ahead and yell at the books real quick. That should be fine. Oh, Bash. You have an accuracy rate of like 1 in 10. He is getting awfully close to us. Skip is getting a little stressed out here. We might need to fix that. And he cannot miss with his guitar, so that is a plus for us. Joke's on you, Skip loves to be blinded. I never noticed this, but I like how he does a little nod here when I change to this. He's just like, oh yeah, yep. Surely nothing bad happens when he gets closer to us, would be my just assumption. Oh, Damam. You're on fire and dying. Even in his dying breath, I think Damam would hype somebody else up. Oh my goodness, 35 damage. You don't gotta blind the guy. He's on fire on his deathbed. You don't gotta throw dust in his face. Oh my gosh, the mom took the hit. I forgot he was defending. The mom, he refuses to go down. This probably isn't very good, I would imagine. Oh, well, you know what? I would have a meltdown too in this situation. I don't like the look of this. Now I should probably hit the enemy, but I think Bash is only capable of hitting musical tunes. Yeah, that's... Damam! Skip, you one-shot this. I know you do. Okay, that's... Almost. You almost had him, buddy. Okay, well, that's... I mean, he won't be missed that much, but Damam going down. Oh! Skip, you win these. Oh my gosh, he's just such... Look at... He's such a hero. He's such a hero. He's the most on fire I've ever seen anyone be in my entire life. Huh. Okay. Now, doing the calculations, he has 34 HP, and I can do 16 damage. I am on fire and dying. I think our odds of victory are 98%. Yeah, that was that 2% I was worried about. Unlucky. You know, I blame Tratum for that. He, just from start to finish, was whining. First he's bleeding, now he's on fire, complaining the whole time, and then he does barely anything. He let Skip die right before his eyes. I know he was dead by that point, but like, really laying down on the job. Now, I realized that the problem before was that we had all melee and no healers. So I have created the opposite team. Now we have Skip and then 3 healers. So they will just be enabling him to do his job. We have the reincarnated versions of our friends from the previous run. Skip, our hero, Tratum. We're going to give him another shot, despite my hesitations in doing so. You better pull your weight this time, is all I'm going to say. We have the mom, and then finally Bash. Leaves really are like the books of nature, I think. Alright, here we go again. Same squad, different... just kill the enemies, please. Yeah, that's about the damage I would expect from someone of your caliber. Meanwhile... Wow. Bash hit 2 things in a row. I mean, it didn't do anything, but that's... I think that's his highest record yet, honestly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, dude. The mom buttered him up for you, alright? That wasn't you. Off screen, I just received a Slurpee, and now... I don't think I've ever been more powerful in my life before. Now, I know the fire didn't go so well last time. My team was not as resistant to being burned alive as I expected. So this time we are going to go down the nature path because trees do not scare me very much. This is less tree-like than I was initially expecting. A lot more spikes. Alright, listen, Tratum. I'm trusting you on this one. Death Seeker. You know, Tratum would get Death Seeker after reading a single book. Like, that's all it takes, really. Here we have the classic choice of Damam and Bash saying we should help the poor dying civilians. Meanwhile, Tratum is saying, screw these guys, they are not useful. Interesting. Alright, I'm trusting you on this one. Yeah, pathetic. Dude. Bash, I don't know what you did. Apparently you just needed glasses. You should have had glasses on in the previous lifetime, because you are hitting up a storm. Oh, no, Damam. Skip can literally hit anything except for stationary objects. I really kind of have to stop myself, because every time I think, oh, here's something for me to complain about, I remember that I have to focus on the gameplay. Even though gameplay is so much more boring than I am. Skip is always telling us to fight, and I trust Skip more than I trust my own fingers, so... Demons pull. The mom learned this technique when he was trying to figure out how to get girls to come near him. And as you can see, it doesn't actually work very well. Oh! The mom! That's alright. This is why you are a capable healer. For 3 health. Yeah, that's... Okay, maybe you should go and get your license before we do this. Stratum, kill stealing as usual. That's okay. Bash has got you covered. Oh man, he has his license, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, the mom with the double kill. This skull is not for nothing. He collected that in the fields of battle. Alright, Demom, go out like the MVP I know you are. Yeah, that's right. He has a candle on top of a skull for a reason. I don't know why you're standing heroically. Literally, all you did was steal someone else's kill, but whatever. My temples throb when I gaze too long. Yeah, I mean, listen. You can just say that you can't read. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What did he just get? Calm and weak hold on life. Why is my whole team just trying to go off, not to the enemies? Kinda getting a little beat up there, aren't you? Alright, I'm trusting you on this, Demom. There you go. When it comes to Skip, he's locked in. Wow, that's the most damage I've ever seen you do. And it was when it didn't matter at all. Always coming in the clutch when it doesn't matter. The Forgotten Outpost. I think I went here once when I put in the wrong address into Google Maps. I must whet my knife to draw upon my power. Okay, dude. Holy crap, that guy's going at it. Yeah, don't worry, Demom, you'll get him one day. They'll go near you one day. Alright, Demom, show me you don't need medical school. There you go. Okay, well, you left them with an open wound, but that's okay. That's why you do your work illegally in Korea. All Skip has to do to he gets beaten the snot out of. He's facing zombies at every turn, and all he has to do to get his stress down is think for a second about how cool he is. And literally, the heavens open up and shine light down on him because they agree. Meanwhile, this loser can't even kill a almost dead zombie. Bash's poison has to finish him off instead. The only thing Stratum would get if the heavens opened up for him is a bird pooping on his head, because that's what he deserves. Yeah, that was a female character there, so I should have known that. Had a 0% chance of working. Oh my gosh. Once again, coming in the nobody cares. It was a lucky shot. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. The mom must be mewing or something. Oh. You're not stressed out. You love pain. Easy. Alright, round 2. Everyone's pretty stressed out. I think Stratum's really bringing down the group morale, but that's okay. Yeah, listen, buddy. You don't have to pretend like you're reading, okay? You're not fooling anybody. Chance to provide invigorating stew. Mom? Dude, look at how heroic they all are standing there. And yet in like 3 seconds, they're all gonna be burned alive. Now, we didn't have a lot of great luck with the boss last time, but I think that in this reality, we're doing a whole lot better, so we're definitely gonna be taking on the boss. Ooh, you're a healer and you have no healing except for this crap. Alright, the mom, you know what to do. Yeah, that's not gonna work out so well, I don't think. Don't worry, Bash still has a license. And he does not work illegally in Korea. Lucky shot. Alright, here we go, round 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? And he's bleeding. I wouldn't want to heal the guy either. Oh, wow, I'm so stressed out. I'm bleeding and almost dead. Yeah, just, you know what? Do your job, and then maybe you won't be dying. Literally a priest begging for healing because he doesn't know what to do with himself. Oh, and the fight starts and he's already having a meltdown. Crazy. Yeah. Well, and you're just, yep, just asking to be killed, by the way. Alright, Mom, listen. I need you to set aside your personal grievances and heal this friend of mine, okay? Okay, well, I mean, at least you did something, I guess. You can't even kill a guy with 4 HP. Just do anything. Alright, Mom. I'm trusting you on this. That's my boy, Demamius Prime. Uh-oh. Oh. You know what? This is your fault. All you do, I need healing, I need healing. Now, the mom is having flashbacks to when all the girls were running away from him. Just gotta bring everyone down with you, huh? Oh, the mom? The mom. Oh, that's not good. Dude, as soon as the mom went down, Skip was like, he lost his mind instantly. This is your fault, so I want you to actually hit this for real, okay? You can't even kill him. You can't even kill him. You got your friend killed, and you still can't do anything. Useless. And you know what? Immediately Skip gets himself together and is like, no, I will finish this for the sake of the mom. Yep, you know, this is to be expected, really. I bet he's not having a meltdown over the mom's death. He's having a meltdown because now he needs to be next to this guy, let me tell you. Well, I think the mom would want us to go on, so. Blinded. It should have been you. It should have been you. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, and now he's gonna have another meltdown. Yeah, real cool. You know what? The mom may have practiced illegally in Korea, but at least he was a team player. Alright, this is in honor of the mom. I think considering that we're a squad mate down, especially the mom of all people, our odds are a little bit lower than last time. I'd say we're in the 97% range here. So, Bash is picking up his old habits he's missing. Books are truly Skip's worst enemy because he can't hit anything that's not 2 feet in front of him. Alright, Skip, you hit these. Okay, next time. Next time. You're a little rusty. Been a while since he's been close enough for you to hit him. That's probably not good. Okay. We only have to do 97 damage in a couple turns. That's not, well, I mean, that's not a great start. Think about how cool you are. Oh. Listen, Stratum, I know we've had our differences, but you can, I believe in you in this. Okay, he's already dead. Yep, just to the very end. To the very end. Yeah, I don't, you know, he's fed up. Skip's fed up with this. Why does he have to put up with this loser behind him all the time? And then he dies anyway. Yeah, I know. That's, you know, that's fair. Honestly, this is all fair. Okay, well, there goes his license. There goes his medical license. Okay, listen, we've been here before. We all know that Skip is a hero. Last time things didn't work out so well, but this time he one-shots him. Okay, well, you know, I can't blame the guy. It's been a rough day. You got one more shot, I believe. Yeah. You know, I think in a recent patch, I've heard on, I watched a YouTube video recently that they really overtuned that boss. They made that boss nigh impossible. I think there's like a less than 1% clear rating for that boss, so it makes sense that we'd lose to it twice. I think if we had any other teammate other than Stratum on our team, would have been an easy win. To kind of finish up here, what's the philosophical advice for today? I think what best reflects the moral of this story is, if you're doing what you do best, it doesn't matter if you have a license. I hope that you have a good day. Goodbye.